There is a scene in a Disney movie, a movie rated G, a movie your parents put on for you as a child, where a man in a red coat pays criminals in gold coins to kidnap boys off the street. He takes them to an island where they're given alcohol, cigars, and told there are no rules. And then, one by one, they transform into donkeys and get sold into slave labor. None of the kidnappers are ever caught. The villain wins. And that movie, made in 1940, was marketed directly to children. That movie is Pinocchio. And once I tell you what it's actually about, you're never going to see it the same way again. Before we dive in, I want to be clear about something. I'm not here to tell you your childhood was ruined. Disney, at its absolute peak, made films that worked on two levels at the same time. On the surface, colorful, musical, happy. Underneath, a fully functioning adult horror story that children couldn't decode yet. And when you finally see it, it's like those magic eye posters from the 90s. You can't unsee it. Today we're going through two films, Pinocchio from 1940 and The Hunchback of Notre Dame from 1996. Two films separated by over 50 years. Both rated G. Both played at children's birthday parties. Let's start at the beginning. The year is 1940. The world is at war. Walt Disney's studio is struggling financially. His name is the Coachman. He appears in the movie for less than 5 minutes. He has no magic. He has no supernatural powers. He's just a man. He meets with two con men in a dark tavern. He slides them a stack of gold coins across the table, and he tells them he wants them to find him stupid little boys. When Honest John, a con man, gets nervous about breaking the law, the Coachman leans forward, his face splitting into a grin. They never come back as boys. And then he laughs. A children's movie, 1940, rated G. Pleasure Island. Even the name, as an adult, hits differently. It's presented as a dream destination, an amusement park with no rules, no parents, no school. And as a kid, you thought, that sounds amazing. As an adult, you recognize the pattern immediately. This is grooming. You offer them something irresistible. You remove every authority figure. You make them feel safe. And then, when the gates are locked and no one's watching, you take everything from them. These children had their innocence, their identity, their humanity taken away. And they can't even speak to tell anyone what happened. They lose their voices. Lampwick is Pinocchio's friend. He's cocky, streetwise, thinks he's in on the joke. He doesn't realize he is the joke. It doesn't happen all at once. It creeps in. His ears first. His laugh changes. And then he looks at his hands. And his hands are turning into hooves. And he looks at Pinocchio, and he says, "I don't want to be a donkey." And then he screams for his mother. And the camera shows you his final transformation as a silhouette. Because even Disney knew, you can't show a child watching another child lose their humanity in full color. The Coachman was never punished. The operation was never shut down. The movie just ends. Horror. The adults in 1940 who watched Pinocchio, they understood this movie. Child labor was a living memory. Disney wasn't being subtle. Disney was being honest. Pinocchio is a warning film. The difference is, adults in 1940 knew to read between the lines. Kids in 1990, watching the VHS on a Saturday morning, did not. And that gap, between what the film says on the surface and what it's actually about, is the most disturbing thing of all. If you really love listening and watching this, then hit the like and subscribe and comment. HC for The Hunchback of the Notre Dame.